Hello, Father.
Confess to me your sins, my son.
I have resentment of my neighbour. He has a lake that gives him.
Say no more, for such is already known by the Father Almighty. What I'd really like to know is, have you been writing any letters? And where are they?
Well, now that you mention it, I did write something for the princess, and currently the king has it. But I really don't see how that's relevant, Father. Father? Hello and good morning, everyone. This is a review of Love Letter, a beautiful game by Seiji Kanai for 2-4 players, and it goes something like this. Upon the arrest of the treasonous queen, the suitorless princess needs consoling, and it is hopefully your letters that will get through her the most. In the game, your turn will consist of draw one card, discard one card, and in the hopes that you draw and eventually keep the person that is closest to the princess. That is, once a deck runs out. And that's it. Or is it? It. See, there are exactly 16 cards, and each card you discard has an action that you carry out. Like the priest, that lets you look at another player's hand. But why would you need to do that? Because there are other cards like this. The guard lets you guess another player's hand, and if you're right, they will discard the card. And if a person lacks a card in their hand, they don't make it to the end of the round. In other words, if you are the last one standing, you will win. I kind of want to pause here to discuss the thematic nature and the story that this game would tell. Playing a guard is like sending them to do a pat-down search of the letter and tear it up on sight. But a priest is not an aggressive play. No, they are rather the collectors of knowledge and the gossip. The handmaiden, she was actually once an actress, as the story will tell us in the rulebook, and she will sort of like forget of any details of the letter, and she will sort of body block anyone who comes to pester you. The Countess, she is the hottest card, and indeed the best friend of the princess, but she has no say when the king or the prince show up. They tell the princess about duty and to your kingdom and what suitor is best for them. It's really a beautiful story, and even what's even great is when you draw a card, you can imagine these two characters meeting in the courtyard and discussing who should keep the letter, and until one of them actually goes away and does something while the other one holds on to the letter for maybe someone else to pass it on to. I do admit there are flaws to this game. The actions of the Baron, the Prince, and the King take a little bit of explaining to make sense thematically, and this game has you play rounds applying these square cubes called tokens of affection that look more like blocks of indifference. And lastly, the luck in this game is so through the roof. When I first started playing this game, I played with my family who aren't gamers like myself, and I lost 10 games in a row. I will say, I do like this game, and Good Day Gaming recommends it for families. The pocket-sized nature of this game makes it easy for travel, and the complexity means you can teach someone, play it, and watch them win their first game within 20 minutes, making it a great introduction game. Though, as a board gamer, it lacks depth, it lacks weight. I would say, with my family, I found that around 80% of this game was luck, 15 is deduction, and the rest is just bluffing. I don't even mind throwing the game, like when I play a Baron, a card that is only good when you have a higher number, while having a lowly guard. And that's why I like it. It's such a silly game. It's like Pass the Parcel, where the parcel is actually a bomb and everyone else is security. Some games are just made to be quick, silly, and fun. So if you... Oh, excuse me, I'm recording. Yes?
It's the king! The king has it!